Hey guys, Darth Glork here, back with part 9 of our Dragon Age Inquisition playthrough. So, it occurs to me that as I was looking back and looking around and stuff, that the name of... I called our last part, Part 7. It was Part 8, so I will be sure to fix that in editing and make sure to put that on screen, that it was Part 8, not Part 7. Anyway, so off camera, what I did is I ran back to Skyhold and I deposited, like, our whole inventory, because it's all level locked. So, I deposited all of it. So now we're only holding, like, 10 items or something. Yeah, we're holding like 10 items now, so we're doing a lot better as far as that goes. Now, even though on the in-game our armor looks like I dyed it again, I did not. Our armor's the same. I didn't re-dye it. It's just... But that's what I was talking about lighting. This is supposedly the same as this. You're like, what? But don't worry, it's the same armor though. Don't be, don't be confused. It all depends about what light you're in, apparently. Anywho, so that's what all I did off camera. Now, accidentally, when I ran into the Undercroft, it triggered that we got our little Arcanist girl. Well, it was actually Dagna. If you guys remember back in Dragon Age Origins, Dagna was a little dwarf, girl that wanted to learn about magic and stuff, and we helped her do that. So she went to the circle of mages and things. Okay, so part of that is when I went to the Undercroft, it triggered that. Well, so the only thing that happened is Harriet, the crafting, the main guy, the quartermaster dude, he said that the Arcanist girl is here, and then you looked down and met her, and then she gave a little wave, and that's all that happened. Other than that, I did not talk to her at all because I didn't want to. Other thing I did is I did a fair amount of crafting. I like upgraded Iron Bull's armor. I had some upgrades, and but like. That's pretty much it. I upgraded Bianca because we had some good schematics, but again, that's all I did was just like busy work. So anyway, we are on the hunt for more runes. That's what we need. We need like 9 runes or something. Anyway, so we're gonna head down deeper. Hopefully, we can find some cogs, not runes. We need cogs. We need more. We need more cogs. Hopefully, we can find some more down there. Here we go again. If you leave the bounds of an area, enter somewhere lethal, you will be jumped back to a previous safe location. Oh, well, that's all. I feel totally safe. They're like, if you die down here, we're gonna teleport you back. I'm like, great, thank you. I feel 100% safe now. So yeah, that's a thing. Sorry, trying not to clear my throat into the microphone, because I'm willing to bet that won't sound good. And we're here. It is really scary and dark down here. For you guys, it's probably freaking invisible. But anyway, hopefully you can see something. It won't be as dark on YouTube as it looks inside my capture. Anyway, so let's see. I need gears. That's what I need. I need lots and lots of gears.
What was that?
What was what?
Something moved. There. Light a torch.
So I can
Please light a torch.
Just stay close.
Alright, never mind. We're not lighting any torches. Wow, it is really dark. I don't know. Hopefully you guys can see something. Okay. All I occasionally can see is like little lights. It's so dark down here. I'm like really scared to go forward. Like I don't want to like walk into a trap.
I don't wish to alarm anyone, but I believe we've all gone blind.
We've gone past the deep roads.
I know.
How can you tell? It's pitch black. I can feel it.
I can feel it. You know, this is why I'm scared.
Fighting something I can see.
I agree. Look at the light. Look at the lights. It looks like eyes. Urgh. All right. Totally not freaky.
It's easy to get lost down here.
Yeah, you guys. All right. They're all clogged up back there. Okay. I really feel like any second I'm gonna be horribly ambushed. And it feels like all these little eyes watching me. That's so creepy. Shout out to Dragon Age, dude. This is well made. I am so proud. I'm so excited for this. This is so well made. And I like how they like make us draw weapons and stuff. It's far more immersive. I know, we're being watched down here, man. Several somethings, things are moving.
Show yourselves.
Yeah, we're not playing around. Oh, there. Oh my gosh, what was that?
Ren!
Oh, he got hit with something. Incoming!
Not at all.
No!
Oh dear. What in the what is happening? Who the heck are these guys? Well, the good news is at least I can see a little better. Oh, the good news is I've been saving a Mark of the Inquisitor for just such a moment. Hey, what? Those archers hurt. Ren, you okay? Oh, jeez, he has a hole in his back, too. Ren, I know you're Legion of the Dead, and you all expect to die, but come on.
You deserved better. Ren never wanted this life. He was a cobbler, a good one. He joined the Legion to pay his father's debts. It kept his mother and brother from losing their caste.
Jeez.
The poor and desperate here often sacrifice themselves for their family's future.
Ren was a good man. We'll honor his sacrifice.
He always seemed indestructible. Armor on these warriors. There's lyrium woven directly into the metal, and it's bonded to their skin.
Creepy.
Impossible to remove, but I know what we'd find underneath. These are dwarves. Ren was killed by our own kind.
They don't look like any dwarves I've ever met.
Me neither. It just doesn't make sense. We've done nothing to them. I won't leave Ren like this. We must return him to the stone. Thrust Tonsha Saroka. I'll see this through, Ren. I promise.
Dang. They're dwarves? That's crazy. Why are there like crazy deeper dwarves?
Titan will regret it.
That's right. No mercy. But lots of gold though. Lots of gold though. So much gold. Holy crap. I know there's one around the corner. I just want to make sure there was nothing behind us. Okay. There wasn't. Poor Ren, though. I really liked him. He was cool. We will avenge him by slaying these freaky underground dwarves. There's roaring and it looks like lyrium. Oh, they're kind of like lights with highlighting enemies. Ow! Oh my gosh, they dumpstered me. He's being chased. You know, here's the real problem. Ow. Like I said, those archers hurt. The problem is I don't know his abilities, though. Oh my gosh. on. I need to... I don't know where Iron Bull is. Oh, okay. That's barrier. That's good to know. Okay, time to go. Run, Dorian! Am I like under leveled for this area or something? Ah! I'm being chased. Oh no! Oh look, my companions are back. Hi guys. Well, that didn't go well, did it? We got absolutely dumpstered. Ow! That hurt. I wish I knew Dorian's abilities. This is like revival. I don't think it's hell. Yeah, that's like revival. I think this. So obviously X is barrier. Problem is, it's not like I'm more confident that I'll be better at his ability. I don't even know. I don't know what his abilities do, and I feel like that we're under leveled for this. I mean, I don't know, man. Haha! I like how that's my strategy. Maybe I can like slowly pick them off one at a time. Don't we all? We're getting them though. Like, even if we have to make several trips, we're getting them. Do you think they knew that we would just be absolutely slaughtered? Slaughtered to a man? Oh, we're doing better this time. Did we get him? We got him! That was ridiculous! Okay, so maybe it's her fur! No, maybe... My only thought is, like, should I, like, target better? Like, should I, like, I think we just need to be more tactical? Am I gonna have to use their tactical mode? For the first time ever? I mean, we passed it, but... Holy crap, man. That's still above level. I'll just take it, thank you. I know I'm leaving that. Alright, let's press on. They're enemies. I hesitated because I wasn't sure. I was like, are they evil? Still though, they're not as scary as those other guys. Like, the actual warriors weren't too bad. It's the archers. Like, the archers in the back, they just whatever those abilities are, they absolutely decimate you. Hang on. If I can wait just a minute, my good ability will be back. I think it's more of those archers. There's a cog there. Alright. Are you guys ready for this? Told you, man, it's whatever those abilities they have are. There we go. We're getting better at it, but I gotta be more careful. As I think what it's boiling down to. There was a frame rate drop right there. We're good. Heavens above. There's a codex, some reports. Looks like a little side quest. All right, I'm gonna hop back over this bridge real quick. Make sure there's nothing else. Because now that I saw how fast they killed us, now I'm scared. now I'm scared. Still though, we did pass it. I just gotta focus better on like the archers, because them guys they got those like archer like rifles they have, terrifying. They will absolutely destroy a person.
Memories in Orzammar, but ancient, very ancient. The words seem based in Dwarven, but I barely recognize this dialect.
Can you translate any of it?
Only fragments. The language is very different from what we speak today. This word keeps appearing. Shah Brital. I believe it means revered defenders.
What needs to be protected all the way down here?
Isatanal. Isatanal. Cut our tongues. Entomb our bodies. Watch over the Titan until it stirs. So the warriors who attacked us must be the Shabratal, and they're protecting a Titan.
Are you all right, Volta?
I can hear Ren's objections. Let's keep moving. If more of these memories exist, they may have the answers we need.
Interesting. Interesting. I'll tell you what, though. I feel like I'm under-leveled for this area. Like, I feel like I'm supposed to be at least level 14. It would explain all the loot I'm getting. That's like, you know, 14, 18, 20. It would explain all the loot if I was, like, really under-leveled for the area. Get it while it's down! Also, a gear. We all need help. Oh, they got me. Wow, he revived me immediately. We're out of heals. Yeah, these guys are 16. That's why we're dying. That's why we're dying, yo. Oh, we need Dorian. He's the healer. Get up, dude. We have nothing if you die. Oh, Dorian died again. Got another one. Dorian, do you have to be point blank range though? Holy crap, kids. Yeah, we are definitely under leveled to this area though. For sure. No doubt in my mind anymore. These guys are 16, man. If they like, they should warn you though. They should absolutely warn you. Like, you know, be at least level, be at least level 14 before you're here or whatever. Like they should, like, because like the other DLC warned you, be at least level 20 or whatever. Like, but this one didn't. What's up with that? There's a lot of gears down here, which is good. Oh, not again. I'm scared. Oh. Yeah, that's for you. Ow. You guys are stuck on a wall somewhere. was like, where are you guys? Where am I? There we are. I don't think they're smart enough to jump. Oh, good save, Dorian. Ow. Help me. Get up, Blair. We need you. Tell you what, if he shoots in our direction, we're screwed. Kill him! Goodness gracious. See, these are like level 18. Like, heavens above, man. Alright. You know, I would love nothing more than to continue on this, kids. But the fact is, we are not leveled enough for this. Alright? I gotta be like at least level 14 before I come down here. So I think we should motate. I think one thing we could do, though, is there is a lot of... there is a lot of doors we can open, so let's maybe open this. Let's open the 7th gate, go back to the Legion of the Dead camp. I think that'll be a good place, and we'll maybe move on. Because, yeah, I'm not leveled enough for this. Like, and that's just the fact of it. I would love nothing more than to continue, believe me. But, yeah, we're not leveled enough for that, because those guys are 16, like... You know, like, we're all just getting dumpstered. It's obviously, it's like a level cap, you know what I mean? But, again, I'm really surprised they don't tell you, you know? Because the other DLC, they're like, be at least level 20. And this one, they didn't tell you. I am really surprised. But I really wish that they would tell you. Because, darn. There's a lot of Deep Stalkers in here. Guys, don't worry, they're Deep Stalkers. But, like, the level spike is aggressive. Because up here, there was some some pretty challenging sections. But it wasn't, like, it wasn't that crazy. But, darn, I tell you what, that's craziness. That's absolute madness. That how quickly it jumped. Because in this one, yeah, they were tough. But apparently, maybe it's one of those things that I guess you do it as you go, maybe, because or you're high enough level from the start that you just do it later. But really surprised they didn't tell you, man, because wow, that was something else. So we need 4 more gears for the 5th gate, which obviously we don't have yet, but we'll get more as we go down. But yeah, we're not there. So we have a dagger. Definitely will take the schematic. We have a maul, but we don't need any of those. And then we have a Stone Stalker Blade. We'll take that because it's a schematic. We'll take both of those because they're good sellable stuff. We have another schematic, some Prowler Mail. We have an axe, another dagger. We'll take the axe, leave the dagger. Nice. Oh, there's some more Deep Stalker stuff down here. Very cool. Okay, yeah, let's move on. We will come back when we are not underleveled. All right, let's go ahead and hop over to Skyhold. I'm willing to bet all of the peeps on the war table will be ready. We're obviously ready by now. We will hop over there and drop off more stuff in our inventory, sell the junk if we have any, and I think that will be a good decision. All right, here we are. So, methinks we'll go to the war table first, I suppose. So I think that'll be a good decision, but yeah, that's crazy, man. The level jump is pretty nuts. Pretty nuts. Hello, my love. All right. Lots to pick up at the war table, and Liliana and Josephine have lots of stuff to do. Colin doesn't have any missions, pretty much, but maybe we found some new ones for him to do. We will have to see. Oh yes, we got a new upgrade. So forces, 5% increase from killing foes. That's tempting. Lots of good stuff down there. So we could grab that one. And secrets, we put a lot down there already.
Any
Connections.
news on rifts beyond reach of the Inquisition?
Yes.
Let's see, 10% more for items sold. Favor for a favor. Merchants will offer a discount on their goods. Inquisition leverage or purchase a shipment of rare and valuable raw metals for crafting. Maybe let's grab nobility knowledge because again, it's more dialogue options, and the more we have of those, the better. So, the more we can grab of those. Okay, now let's see. Search for the Hack Rider, Nightingale. Cameron is dead, fully armored, locked in an inner room in his home, a knife in his back. He knew someone was coming for him. Ironically, the scene was exactly the same as the one in the first Hardin Hightown novel. Someone sent a professional after this magistrate. They had to leave a trail. Cooper, I mean. Hardin Hightown, unsavory parallels. Oh, okay, then that's that other mission. Okay. And then, my dear Josephine, I passed along the news of someone's visit to a few influential parties and implied that he was perhaps trying to butter both sides of his bread. I would describe the outrage this idea provoked, but that would make this letter indecent and your spy mistress would abscond with it. You play as beautifully as ever, my dear. I can hardly wait to see what the guy's next move is. Give my love to your parents, yours, someone she knows. Alright, go ahead and maybe hit this one next. Let's just make sure it's a... Oh, okay. Looks like it is... Yeah, it's a Liliana mission. Okay, a copy of Hardin Hightown sits open on the table. Let's see. It's just like part of his book. Liliana has written a note on the margin. The dead magistrate attempted to implicate Varric. Why and in what? Liliana says, if an assassin killed the magistrate, a word to the crows might tell us who it is. They watch rivals carefully.
Inquisitor.
So we'll send Liliana on that one. Stark a bargain with emergent princes. Is this a... Yes, it is. Perfect. All right, Inquisitor. The allied merchants of the monarchy of Antiva have inquired whether they can assist us in any fashion. They could provide us with some of the finest goods in Thetis, a powerful boost to our prestige, and spread our influence north. The merchant princes will also attempt to ensnare us in contracts so convoluted that we will be eternally tied to them. If we are interested, we must send our most skilled negotiators. Our diplomats are well respected, and I feel we can come out ahead of the bargain if we are prepared to commit to it. Ambassador Montilier. Josephine, I have chosen a few dozen diplomats to handle the merchant princes. I will, of course, inspect everything we sign myself.
Inquisitor.
Perfect. Send those on that one. All right, now I wanted to see. Obviously, we need... So that's find the warden. So that one would be really cool to pursue that. Now, we need power for that, which we're low on power, obviously. Now, also I wanted to see. So that is Western Approach... Exalted Plains, Emerald Graves, the Empress de Leon, Venatorial Activity. Okay. Okay. I think that is good enough. All right, now. Varric approves. Good stuff. Maybe we could check on Josephine? Oh, there is something.
And what else did Lady Forsythia say? That she'd rather drown herself than help the Inquisition. Anything else? She said she'd have us flogged alive if we allied with her brother.
What's that noise?
That does sound like her. Cheer up, Josie. We at least have her attention. You always do find the brighter side of things.
That seems out of character. Hi, Liliana.
We are in the midst
Hello,
of cementing
Josephine.
an alliance with Lady Forsythia of Navarra, your worship. It's become a somewhat delicate task.
It sounds difficult.
Can I do anything to help negotiations? Thank you, but I believe I have matters in hand. I dissuaded her from sending soldiers when she learned we'd struck an accord with a brother she's feuding with. Lady Forsythia simply employs a colorful manner of speech.
Ah.
Dealing with so many demanding, strong-willed people can't be easy.
It's no less intense than my days at court, Inquisitor, I assure you. But I confess I do miss my staff from the embassy in Antigua. It was always useful to discuss the day's visitors with them.
I have time if you'd like to review things with me.
I wouldn't wish to impose.
Jumps
If
at
it
the
were
chance.
imposing, I wouldn't have offered.
True.
Well, I admit there are a few potential alliances it would be good to discuss.
I know it would. Talk to me. Finally, progress.
Right on the parlor floor. In front of everyone at the soiree.
Gasp.
Who does such a thing in front of their guests?
I know.
The Duke of Kellington, apparently.
Sorry, you can probably hear
And
me
then
adjusting.
there's Cole's lurking. It frightens our guests half to death. Lord Jennar still won't respond to our letters. And Sarah, can she not find a single overshirt with that mustard stains on it?
I don't like
That's
Sarah,
worrying.
so
The man refuses to take anything seriously unless it suits its whim.
that's true.
Not to mention... Oh goodness. Have we been here an hour already?
Have we? Didn't even think about it.
It went by so quickly, I didn't even notice.
You're far too polite. I didn't intend to go on for so long. You must think me quite the gossip.
Nonsense.
Spending time with such an engaging woman is never unpleasant, Lady Montilier.
Can you tell I'm hitting on you now?
I'm glad I haven't wasted your day. Well, I've taken up quite enough of your time already. Until next time, your worship.
Ho ho! That sounded different. Did you guys hear that? Or was it in my head? It's hard to say. Also, I changed our bed. I meant to tell you guys that. That was something else I did. I switched it to the barbarian one. I wanted to see what it looked like. Wow, it's like very barbarian looking. That's really intense. It's not as long as the other one was. The other one like stuck out to like freaking here. But still, it's very cool. It's very barbarian, which is fine. Fine with me. That's cool. Tell you what, kids, we're finally making progress. Josephine is finally realizing that we are hitting on her. Really not sure how like aggressive you have to be to get her to realize, but alas, she finally realizes. I'll be like, woman, I think you are awesome, and I want you to be my bae. And I think she finally picked up on it. Now I want to check up on her again to see if she has anything else to say. Anything else?
It's good to see you.
Ooh. Ah, what? Wow, there's like so many layers. Alright, it wasn't so much that. Oh, fine.
Who rules Antiva?
Officially, the Principality of Antiva is governed by His Majesty King Fugelno II. In reality, Antiva's merchant princes rule the country in everything but name. Quite loudly, I might add.
What sort of dealings did you have with these merchant families?
As ambassador, I attended Privy Council meetings in a mediatory capacity. May I just say, one has never heard an argument until they've sat in on 15 princes howling down each other's tariff suggestions.
That sounds more like a mob than a meeting.
It's all a part of life in Antiva. Our traditions value passion and romance, a certain exuberance of style.
Are you positive you're Antivan?
I can be most exuberant when it's called for. Just at the right moments, and in a proper fashion. Might we speak of something else?
Where were you raised, Josephine?
I was born in Antiva City, but when I turned 15, Mother declared I'd attend finishing school in Val Royaux. But I bowled into her skirts the day I had to leave.
That's so sad.
You must have missed her terribly.
I did. And she was most unsympathetic to my wailing.
Also horrible.
But my mother only wanted the best for me. Living in Orlais was an education in itself.
What did you learn at this finishing school in Val Royaux?
Among other things, mathematics, rhetoric, poetry, history, logic, and a great deal of etiquette. I still remember Madame Beventir's switch on my knuckles when I forgot
Ow.
the basic tenets of Nevaran dining customs. For a dowager approaching her 80th year, she had quite the arm.
That's horrible.
How did the younger you like Val Royaux when you arrived?
Have you ever stepped into a new city and felt the buildings couldn't possibly be real? That was Val Royaux to me. So beautifully foreign, I gaped at its spires for months.
Does Antiva City have nothing that compares to Val Royaux?
Antiva City is a jewel among the capitals. But I did not appreciate that before I traveled. There are multitudes of places I'd like to see. Saharan, the Anderfels, whatever lies past the Amaranthine Ocean.
Alright, anything else? Let's see.
You haven't really gone into detail about how you know Liliana.
We met... let me think. We met the last few years of my schooling, but we became friends after I became ambassador to Orlais. It seems terrifyingly long ago now.
How exactly did you and Liliana reconnect in the Inquisition?
I discovered my family had been overcharging a merchant we traded with for months. Our name carries a great deal of trust in Antiva. I spent weeks arranging a string of favors as suitable recompense. Apparently satisfied, the merchant extended me an invitation to her estate. Liliana greeted me in place of the merchant.
I assumed there was more to it than a strange way to say hello.
It was a test of sorts. Liliana claimed she needed someone of painful integrity for the Inquisition. I accepted, once she finally explained what it was.
Do you remain close?
Yes, but she's grown so much more distant than the outgoing woman I met in Val Royaux.
Ain't that the
Liliana
truth?
used to wander the Orlesian courts, singing the sweetest songs, charming the greatest wits. Now she collects secrets and takes risks that would make empires tremble. I worry, but she will not hear it.
Does Liliana confide in you?
She enjoys revisiting our more disastrous adventures. Liliana used to concoct the most ridiculous plans. Run if you ever see her with a twine ball, a measuring stick, and a handkerchief.
Alright.
Let's speak later.
We talked. We connected. I've never felt closer. Let's move on. Okay, so... Other than that, though, that might be... Oh, we probably should at least once go up into the main tower here. We are almost level 13. So I don't think it'll be too long before we end up going back to the whatchamacallit. Well, well. A wee little mission.
Inquisitor, I've found where the Red Templars come from. They're in Fall Redoubt. The Knights were fed red lyrium until they turned into monsters. Samson took over after their corruption was complete.
How do you know Samson?
He was a Templar in Kirkwall, until he was expelled from the Order. I knew he was an addict, but this... Red lyrium is nothing like the lyrium given by the Chantry. Its power comes with a terrible madness.
The Red Templars swarming Haven were proof enough.
We cannot allow them to gain strength. The Red Templars still require lyrium. If we find their source, we can weaken them and their leader.
I like finding the Red Templars' vulnerabilities before fighting them head-on.
True.
We'll need every advantage against what courses through their veins. Caravans of red lyrium are being smuggled along trade roads. Investigating them could lead to where it's being mined. If you confront them, be wary. Anything connected to Samson will be well guarded.
Gonna be honest, having a hard time believing anything could be worse than what I've endured recently. Just saying. Alright. We won't do too much more talking. I don't want to have a whole episode of us just chatting with everybody. Alright. I do want to go upstairs, though, because there's this whole tower area I have not been to yet. Alright. So basically, this is like a super secret tower, but part of the reason is because there's a lot of things to read. Now I leveled up because of that. Huzzah. And there we go. I know we had a lot of research stuff to turn in. Wait for it. As soon as it updates, you'll see. Hey, there's a whole bunch of influence for that. There it is, see? Alright, now we can check in on Dorian.
Brilliant, isn't it? One moment you're trying to restore order in a world gone mad. That should be enough for anyone to handle, yes? Then, out of nowhere, an archdemon appears and kicks you in the head. What? You thought this would be easy? No, I was just hoping you wouldn't crush our village like an anthill. Sorry about that. Archdemons like to crush, you know. Can't be helped. Am I speaking too quickly for you?
No.
You don't need to worry about me. I can keep up.
Yes, I noticed that.
Did you know?
Certainly. If you were a slack-jawed yokel, you'd already be dead.
That's
I
true.
always assumed the Elder One behind the Venatori was a Magister. But this is something else completely. In Tevinter, they say the Chantry's tales of Magisters starting the Blight are just that. Tales. But here we are. One of those very Magisters. A dark spawn.
Interesting.
Why does that make you angry?
Because the Imperium is my home. I knew what I was taught couldn't be the whole truth, but I assumed there had to be a kernel of it, somewhere. But no. It was us all along. We destroyed the world.
You didn't do anything. Those men did. 1,000 years ago.
True, except that one of them is up and walking around right now.
That's fair.
Not to mention I have idiot countrymen who would happily follow him down that path again.
Also fair.
No one will thank me, whatever happens. No one will thank you, either. You know that, yes?
That attitude must be why they kicked you out of the Imperium.
They didn't kick me out? Well, only because they never got around to it. Eventually, they might have.
Oh, they
All
would.
I know is this. Corypheus needs to be stopped.
Aye.
Men like him ruined my homeland. I won't stand by and let him ruin the world. Oh, and congratulations on that whole leading the Inquisition thing, by the way.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Alright, anything else? Any other cutscene conversations?
Alexius is dead. All
Sorry.
the good he once stood for, his integrity, his beliefs. He betrayed them all. I won't say he didn't deserve death. I just wish there'd been another way.
Okay. I'm not gonna like pry too deep or anything. I just want to like get past any cutscene conversations. You know what I mean?
Greetings, Inquisitor. That is your title now, yes? I
Yes.
should thank you. The way things ended in Redcliffe, you could have demanded anything you wished.
Darn straight.
Yet you chose to make us equal partners. I was not expecting that.
You rebelled for good reason.
I'm pleased to hear you say that, Inquisitor. I've been a Grey Warden, Grand Enchanter, leader of a rebellion, and now I am none of those things. Odd where fate takes you, as you're no doubt well aware.
I'll leave you to it.
Before you go, Inquisitor, a question. In Redcliffe, after we left, did you perhaps speak with King Alistair? Considering who you are,
He wasn't in the mood to talk.
It's just that I knew his father, Marek, back when I was a warden.
Oh, that's rather interesting. Does he know that?
No, he doesn't. And he shouldn't. I only wanted to know if he was happy. His father had such hopes for him. Don't mind me, Inquisitor. The concerns of an old woman. Nothing more.
Interesting. Okay. Sorry, guys. Lots of talking. Now let's just get upstairs. There's one more little person we gotta talk to. There it is. Plus, there's lots of good stuff to look at in here. Hi, Liliana. We'll get to you in but a moment. Anything else to look at? Ah, there we go. That one was a codex entry. Alright, I can't get... Apparently you can't go that way. I'm gonna get past all these obstacles! Liliana!
I'm sorry.
So am I.
The names of those we lost.
Ah.
You must blame me for this.
Why? Just the bottom option. It was your fault.
We all saw who attacked us. We know exactly who to blame. I keep wondering if I could have done something different. When the first of my lookouts went missing, I pulled the rest back, awaiting more information. If they'd stayed in the field, they could have bought us more time.
Well, I would have lost
I
him.
was afraid to lose my agents. And instead, we lost Haven. You look out for your people. That's a good thing, is it? My people know their duty. They know the risks. They understand that the Inquisition may call upon them to give their lives. Our people aren't tools to be used and discarded. Your instincts were right. Their lives matter. Can we afford such sentimentality? What if Corypheus... We're better than Corypheus.
Think, Liliana. We can't start throwing men away. Anything else?
It seems Blackwall knows nothing about the disappearance of the Grey Wardens. It's a disappointment. I am, however, glad that he is with us. Even if he was not what I expected. He seems to be a good man, and his experience will be an asset to the Inquisition. As for the other Wardens, I suppose we will have to keep looking.
Ooh, they're special.
In Redcliffe, you sacrificed yourself so that I could return here.
Of course I did. One small life in exchange for a second chance at history.
I always loved a bargain. It was still a sacrifice, and still noble.
And I would do it again.
The Divine's death hit you hard. How have you been feeling?
Oh, you are referring to my outburst in Haven. I am much better now. Justinia was such a dear friend, and there were so many things going wrong.
Sometimes it's best to talk these things out.
I was there when the hero Ferelden defeated the Archdemon. We won the day, and I thought the Makers smiled on me. When the Divine requested my help, I went to her. I owed her that much. I sacrificed so much to do the Maker's work. But now, Justinia is dead. I was angry. I felt betrayed. But I shouldn't have let my emotions get the better of me. I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. You were grieving and upset. I understand.
Thank you. Now enough of this. Let us think more pleasant thoughts.
I'll leave you to your work.
Okay. There we go. I got all the importance out of the way. Let's motate. So, let's see. Valrio. I just want to look around here. Forbidden Oasis. Let's see. Falamire, of course. We might actually have to go back to the Hinterlands just to, then, of course, Storm Coast. Anyway, I believe that we had some missions pop up here recently. Yeah. Venatori killed with Dorian. Venatori killed with Dorian. Oh, there's something there, too. Take down Sir Reminger Torn in the Ferelden Hinterlands. Yeah, it looks like we do have a few things. So let's go ahead and target this. We'll go down here, and we'll hop back to the Hinterlands. Now, we're going to take Dorian. We'll switch Cassandra for Bull, and we'll take Blackwall. And just because Cassandra has missions here, and so we're going to take her with us. And then we could always change, you know, we'll just probably change party members back to Bull when we are ready to do so. And then, of course, when we get there, we will have to level myself up, but that's fine. All right, we are back. So, let's go ahead and upgrade myself. So, let's see. I'll probably finish archery and get my last archery upgrade. So we have Stunning Shot. Enemies hit by full draw are knocked briefly unconscious to the power of your shot for 20 seconds. That's pretty sweet. Enemies hit by full draw are immobilized for 5. Yeah, let's definitely put them to sleep. That's awesome. Alright, anyone else have any upgrades? Nope. Okay. Perfect. Now, let's see quest-wise what's nearby. Is that Cassandra's thing? Yes. Alright. This way. Follow me, peasants. Looks like it's right over the hill, though. Alright, looks like he is right below. Oh, bear. Welcome to the Hinterlands. And now you're flying off the mountain. Holy crap, I shot him off the cliff. That was awesome. Well, we'll have to run down there to get his body. Is this not steep enough to kill me? This is probably gonna hurt. Oh, we're good. Okay, now down here there was a my bear corpse is here somewhere. It also might have despawned. That's alright. It probably despawned, but that's fine. Okay, let's go kill some people.
There, one of the rogue Templars.
I guess that was just for funsies.
Sad that it came to this, but at least it is done.
Aye. Lamb's wool. Oh, well that's it. That's fine. Still, it was easy. Goodbye, Rando Templar. Okay, and then some Venatori. And we'll highlight that so I know where it is. Cassandra approves. Josephine's ready. Anyway, and we're probably that's Crystal Grace. I already saw that. But anyway, we're probably not gonna make a special trip back to camp just to switch Cassandra out. I'm not against carrying Cassandra. I enjoy carrying Bull because I almost always carry Cassandra the whole game in my previous games, and I almost never carry Bull because often he's two-handed, and I'm like, nope, two-handed's broken, and then I just don't carry him. So well, I am happy to switch to Bull to give it a shot. I want to try and see if we can force our way up this hill. Alright, we got it. Pew. The guy just dies immediately.
One less to worry.
Hey, Dorian greatly approves. Darkened Samite. Now, I'm really excited about the Darkened Samite because of what we can craft with it. The crafting, it makes it black. And I really, really, really want black dye. Oh, I still don't have that plant yet. Anyway. But yeah, and it, because for tint, I mean, you can tint your armor and it will tint it black. And so I really want that dye because I really would love to tint my armor black. I think this armor, if I blackened all of it, would look really, really cool. And I really want to give that a shot. So, anyway, that's the reason I'm really happy that we got it. But it looks like there is a Venatori up here. So we will go take him down with Dorian. He's probably at the old bandit camp up here. We are definitely, like, really high leveled for this area because these guys are really weak.
Red Templars.
Got 'em.
Corypheus must have sent them here for some reason.
We're fine. Also, elf root. Alright. Come on, y'all. The Venatori guy's right over the hill. And I don't mean over the hill like he's, you know, past his prime. I mean, he is. Because he's gonna die. But still. I was like, ooh, what's that? But it's that thing we already got. Alright, he's up ahead. I was aiming at the, whatchama guy. Because he's a mage and I wanted to knock out the mage first. Hey. Dorian greatly approves. Ooh, lots of good craftable stuff. Alright. Is the third guy not in the Hinterlands? Alrighty, welcome to the Storm Coast. So, we are back here because I couldn't find the third Venatori guy with Dorian. It wasn't marked on my map, and I'm not gonna run around the whole freaking Hinterlands looking for him. So, we are just gonna move on because it's not that that important, honestly. Anyway, so plus the other reason that I am doing this is because A, we need to level to go back down into the deep roads, and B, my sister also just got all the DLC, so she's recently going through it as well at the same time as I am, and so she told me that I'm going to need a lot more power, because she said that, because she already did that DLC, and she said you're going to need more power by the end of it. There's probably more operations, I would imagine, and so the more power we can gather, the better, which means, you know, closing rifts, all that stuff. So the faster we can do that, you know, the more we can gather from that, I think the better off we'll be. Now, there's 3 shards we're looking for here. Now, some of them are, like, way across the way. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was about to say. Memory says... And I think there was one more on the cliffs here somewhere. There it is. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna... Lots of stuff to do here, because there is, I guess this is the closest one. Anyway. But yeah, there is lots of stuff to do here, and the more we can do, the more power we can get, the more level we can get, so... The more we can do, the better. Oh, these guys are bad guys. And he's asleep. Oh, I was like waiting for abilities and... Oh, look at that guy, he just died, never mind. Anyway, but yeah, the other reason we're going to the Storm Coast is because I was pretty sure that the Storm Coast, although everything here was far underneath our level, and so I assumed it wouldn't be that hard, and so that's the reason we are here, because I thought it would be an easy way to level up. In case you was wondering.
Been a long
Anywho.
time since I was at sea.
Let me get away from the water. I'm feeling seasick already.
What, not a fan of the water, Dorian? Alright, looks like there's a shard right here. Alright. Looks like the next one is up there, so I guess we'll go back up into the hills. To the hills! Luckily they have this convenient little path, no? It's working! No! Alright, I'm sorry. Go down the path. Holy crap. Apparently there's a path right here. It's all fighting this stupid rock climb from fighting for my life, and turns out there's literally no point at all. Okay. Oh, there we go. There's a pathway over here. And there's also enemies up there, but luckily enemies are no deterrent to me. Anyway, falling rocks. I think that's what, the sign again? Yeah. Alright, let's see. Let's go ahead and go over here first. Because the shard is over here. Alright, yeah, we'll go over there. 1 minute. Oh, is there more? There is more. How about that? Alright, he's dead. Ew. Yeah, it's just horrible loot. Yeah, this area is way underneath our level. Apparently, I waited too long to go here, and so everything we're getting is just crap. Because I think the Storm Coast is really supposed to be like the second area you go to. You like go to the Hinterlands, you clear most of it, and then you go here. That's how you're supposed to do it. I did it out of order because I really wanted to go straight to the DLC, honestly. So I did it in kind of a weird order. So we're not gonna, and because we are so over leveled for the enemies, we're not gonna get any experience for killing them. And so that, you know, because if you're anything over 3 levels above your enemies, you don't get experience for killing them. So luckily we still get the power for doing the quests and stuff, so it's still worth coming here, but the loot is going to be really, really bad. Which, you know, what are you going to do? Alright. Supposedly there's a rendezvous point here somewhere. That was just elf root, yeah. Luckily we got seeds for it, which is a good thing. You're here somewhere. Oh, unless of course it's this wee little house. Aha!
Soldiers. It looks like the bandits are camped further along the beach. Our men were murdered by a group called the Blades of Hessarian.
If you're interested, it looks like we can challenge their leader.
Hessarian? As in Archon Hessarian? Didn't think Southerners cared for that part of Andraste's story.
They have traditions. These men were just following a code. If the Inquisition can win their loyalty, we could steer them on a better path.
Good plan. Let's go craft it. Alright, BRB. Okay, welcome back. So, I just jumped down to the tents really quick, back to our camp. I crafted the little amulet that they want, and if you challenge the bandit leader while wearing it, then you can get them to, like, you know, join your cause rather than be pains in the butt. So, we did. And then I also filled some field requisitions to get some power, because we actually suddenly really need power. Plus, we actually found out that we actually need power to get to Crestwood. And Crestwood is where, it's where Hawk and her Warden ally is, but on top of that, it's where we need to go to get our specialization. So, the sooner we go there, the better. Unfortunately, we're going to have to spend power to get there, and on top of that, we need power to get to, we need power for the Deep Roads thing. So, you know. It's kind of a weird uphill battle. Kind of an uphill battle, but we'll get there. Hello.
Someone's calling a challenge.
I'm wearing the crest. So let me in without attacking me. You fool! I challenge you to a duel. Yes, you.
So you would challenge the Blades of Hessarian?
Aye.
You killed soldiers of the Inquisition. We cannot let this stand.
You want justice? Claim it.
Yeah, chew on that, nerd. Hey.
It's done. As
as long as everyone here respects the outcome.
Woo! Bow to me, fools. That's right.
Your worship, the blades of Hazaria are at your service. If you want eyes on the coast, here we are.
Do you have anything to report?
Nothing of note, your worship.
I should go.
Safe travels, your worship.
Now that's respect, kids. Anyway, now suddenly we have enough to get to, we have enough to get back to get to Crestwood. So that's sweet. We gained all of these guys, which is awesome.
You alright?
And I just want to check, and like mostly I'm checking for codex entries. We'll check it, but odds of it being good are really slim.
See? I told you.
Alright.
Okay, now we can GTFO. Alright, let's see, zooming out here. So there looks like there's one over there. Question is, alright, I guess we could go that way. Let's go ahead and go right there. I'm not going to mark it just to make it simpler on my map to follow which one is which. Alright, so we're going to run down here. Wait a minute. What is this? Witchcraft? Nothing good. Alright. There's just a elf fruit up there. Sorry, it just looked cool. I was wondering if it was something important. Alright, let's go close some rifts. That'll help give us some power. Yeah, I think it's out here on the coast. Now this is going to be something that's going to blow your mind. Behold, a giant fighting a dragon. Who's going to win? It's hard to say. I'm tempted to get involved. I know. Dragon versus giant. I'm tempted to go join in, because I feel like I'm probably level enough to take a dragon. I'm over-leveled for this area. He's a lightning dragon. I kind of want to get involved. That's so crazy, though. On top of that, I think there's a rift over there. Oh, maybe it's over here? Let's go ahead and check my map. How close am I? Nope, it is definitely over there. Well, that's something that's a thing. Again, I'm still tempted to join in. Ah, he's dead. Alright, let's see if we can rush in and get the kill. Nope, he runs off. Well, that's fine. I forgot that the dude we killed over here had some loot. Well, there you go. I knew the dragon would win. But regardless, we can loot the giant. Assuming he dropped any loot. Ah, yes. Maybe he did. Maybe he did. Tell you what, though. Pretty soon we're going to have to fight a dragon at some point. Ah, there you go. An item that's actually in our level. Incredible. Yeah, I was definitely under-leveled for probably all of the deep road stuff, honestly. But again, they don't warn you, so like, how am I supposed to know? See, it means I'll level 18 or whatever. Let's see, warrior only. Okay. Not Dorian, but Blackwall. What are you wearing, dude? A 135. Well, it's not quite better than what you're wearing. And then Iron Bull is wearing a 120. It would be better than what he's wearing. And there is some upgrades that I can switch to him, so. Alright, let's go ahead and get rid of both of those, because they're both not as good. And this is actually a little better than what he was wearing, so that's pretty cool. Switch to that, get rid of his old one. Nice. Well, Iron Bull got some new things. Got some new toys. Lots of spindleweed, but I'm not going to sweat over spindleweed. It's a dime a dozen. It's everywhere. Spindleweed. Alright, let's go close this rift, yo. Ah, looks like it wasn't targeted. There we go. Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to get close here. This will be my perch. Attack my minions. 5,000 damage. Holy crap. I look so cool. Barely managed to sidestep that one. Oh, I barely managed to sidestep that one. Hey, there's some more power for us. Okay, let's go ahead and look at the map, see where we are. There's something up ahead, but it looks like it's up the cliff, so I'm not 100% confident we'll be able to get there from here. Well, we can try going around. We can see what we can find. There's a landmark up the top of the hill. I feel like there's supposed to be secrets. What the heck is this? Yeah, alright. There's nothing over here. I accept it. Alright, let me off these dang rocks. And let's get up the cliff and press on. Still, that was pretty sweet. It was like a freaking fight of the titans, watching the dragon fight the giant. We should probably fight a dragon soon. There's a dragon in the hinterlands that we should fight. I purposely didn't go that way because I was, at the time, I didn't think we were level enough. Now I think we're probably definitely level enough to at least try it pretty soon here. So mayhap we should fight a dragon pretty soon. Dragons spawn really good loot anyway. Alright, there we go. You know, we should start killing some more rams for, like, the rams. For, like, the rams, leather. Because we could, honestly, we could probably use them. Because I've been doing a lot of crafting, and so because of it, there is lots of things that we are low on. Nice try, Mr. Ram.
A Grey Warden.
Wow, he didn't even drop any loot.
It's not easy finding people willing to shoulder such a terrible responsibility.
Here I thought you poked around prisons, hunting for murderers, desperate to...
As usual, he's being antagonistic.
the noose.
That's what you think of wardens?
It's not such a terrible thing. Some of my best friends are murderers.
They are men and women atoning for what they've done by giving of themselves. They fight for people like you, people in silks and velvets, who talk and judge.
Who's judging now?
I know your kind.
Kids, let's get along. Yeah, I don't think we're supposed to get up this way. Alright. Alright, I got it. We'll run the long way around. Still, though, the long way around might be a long way around, you know what I'm saying? Wow, this is a crazy looking little path here. So I'm probably going to cut some of that out. As you can see, I've just been running along, trying to find a way to go south. And then as I was running along, I found this. Ooh. This looks like a way that leads places. Creepy dwarven cave. Interesting. Bianca aiming 1 enhanced. Oh man, that's like ancient. I've been on the craziest upgrades on Bianca recently, so to me it sounds funny. Ooh, that one actually looks like maybe something mildly important. Alright, that looks like a shield maybe? Yes, it's a 12. I don't know if it's better than what they're using. He's using a 14, and Iron Bull is using a 13. So it is just... I mean, it has one less overall armor rating, but it has... but a lot of the shield has lots of bonuses. I almost think it's actually worth switching. So I'm going to go ahead and switch to this one and get rid of this one. Cool. Because it has lots of bonuses, so I think that's okay. Alright, let's keep wandering. I will, you know, cut back when something good happens. Ho ho, a logging stand. What ho? That's what you get for looking around, man. But yeah, that works out. We have enough to upgrade our courtyard, which is pretty sweet. We need quarries now, but really that's one of those things that, like, you just Google locations and then you just grab it really quick. Honestly. So we might do that if the need arises. Aha! Finally! I found a pathway. What luck. Turns out it was, like, it's this tiny little hidden hole in the wall. Because, like, I ran all the way this way, didn't even see it. But yeah, it's this tiny little hole that's, like, underneath this cliff. But yep, I found it. Because I'm a persistent little bugger. And we got it. Also, there's something evil up here. Something far weaker than myself. Yeah, I fall off the cliff just to look cool. As soon as I get up, you're dead. Ah, there we go. Still, they're actually high enough level that I get a little bit of experience for killing them, so that's exciting. And the more crafting I can get, the better. I spent a lot on crafting recently. So the more crafting we can get our paws on, the better off we'll be. Excuse me. Alright, it does look like there is something over here. Oh, looks like there is a few somethings over here. Let's see. Back to the right should be that little marker, whatever it was. Also, there's a building that I didn't even see. Because I'm blind, apparently. Open sesame. Let's see. Ooh, a 21 helmet. That's actually really good. I'll take the helmet and the gold. I don't need the staff. It's locked. Interesting. Okay. I think that helmet was actually way better than what some of them are wearing. Dorian's not even wearing a helmet, which I really should give him one. Ooh, wow. That's like double what he's wearing. Let's give you a warden helmet. And then we can give... well, actually, let's give it to... Let's check Bull first. Oh, he can't even wear it. Perfect. Here you go, dude. Oh, it's black wall only. Oh, I didn't realize that. Alright. Well, we can just sell it regardless. And then we got this one, which is a warrior only. Of second wind. The warrior gains a small amount of after killing an enemy. That's interesting. And that's just duration. Yeah, we can just get rid of that. And what amulet is he wearing? Moderate amount of threat when attacking. Yeah, I feel like actually getting stamina for you is actually better. Let's just get rid of that. Cool. Upgrade for you. Saw that. Oh, yes. Like leather and that type of little section of stuff I really, really need. Like I said, I spent a lot on crafting recently. Also, the other door is locked, and I don't like being thwarted. There must be a reason. Yeah. Aha! They even hid loot over here, thinking you might be smart enough to see it. That is what you're supposed to do over here, isn't it? There. Aha! There's a tiny little crack. That means nothing. Oh, kids, I might have made a mistake. I got in, but I can't get out. No!
Done and done.
Interesting. I was gonna cut it out, but I picked up this key from this dude, and like, Interesting. I just, like, by chance, I just stumbled upon this guy. Weird. Yeah, the other weird thing is because I got stuck, I had to teleport back to the Blade guys' camp, whatever they're called. I had to, the Blades of Asarian, or whatever they're called. I had to teleport all the way back because I got stuck in that little wall. Because I thought I could discovered something, and turns out it's just, whatever. Stupid pathing. So that's kind of disheartening a little bit, because I had to run all the way back, so I had to run and then just stew on my hate and my anger.
Should we look around?
We should look around.
Why is it always so cold? How do you Southerners stand it?
What's the matter? Not enough slaves around to rub your footsies?
My
Lol.
footsies are freezing, thank you.
My footsies are
We're
freezing.
here at some point.
Constitution? Yeah, I'll doing fine, thank you. Interesting. Alright, we still, like, missed the thing we were actually going for, but... Let's see... Maybe this way? Underneath the creepy tunnel? Well, it's a demon! I was trying to time it with my shot. That's right, target someone else, nerd. Hey, we got him. Move, I want to see what he had. Ew. Now here comes the dog that ignored me when I shot him. He's like, nope, not interested. I'm like, could you start being interested? Oh, here he comes. There he is. There, now he's dead. Can I please? Thank you. Alright, we got it. And now we can do this puzzle! Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. I will either cut it out or speed it up or something. Give me a minute here. Oh, first try! I'm so proud of myself. Darn, I love when my brain works once every 10 years. That's incredibly exciting and gratifying. Okay, now maybe we can actually head towards the that cabin using the rando key we picked up. That would be pretty cool. Oh yeah, also we should pick up all this loot considering we killed all these people. Considering we did all the work. Nice, alright. Plus I could really use any kind of leather type of item that we can find, because like I said, I've been doing a lot of crafting. I want to find this cabin, hoo-ha, hoo-ha. I want to find this wow, that was actually surprisingly coordinated, considering I was just jumping randomly. Ah, now I have the key to the cabin that I got stuck on the door. How exciting. Now I have that key. Tell you what, it's kind of funny that it's like a random encounter to get to the other half of the cabin. That's interesting. I thought I was being smart by, like, shooting the wall open and stuff. Oh, it's this whole underground area. Mighty Offense Tunic Recipe. Tonic, not tunic.
Right. Adventure. All part of the package.
Thrusting longsword. And a helmet. Excuse me, pardon me. Trying to get out of this incredibly squishy place. And then once we get outside and I feel less claustrophobic, there we go. Wide open spaces. Okay, what was that helmet? It was a 6. Didn't I just give Iron Bull a 7? Yep. Alright, well we don't need it anymore then. Still, it'll sell for some money. Alright, now going this way, let's go ahead and target this, because now that we're actually up here, we could head in that direction. Hang on, there's something up here that's red and glowing.
Goodbye!
Goodbye! Nice. There's more to my left as well. Blackwall's happy that we're killing stuff. Hey, I think I need some of these for something. Landmark. And a cave. A super thicker cave. Oh, bad move. Oh my gosh, we're so lucky I didn't backflip off that ledge. You're not getting away from me, Mr. Spider. And I figured it's probably a spider. It's a sort of a guess. Yeah, naturally. Naturally. Why wouldn't it be literally the worst possible thing? Oh, a light. What luck. Oh, thank you. I feel so safe already. Take that. I already have really good belts. I don't need the crow blade. Sorry guys, there's something red, and I figured they were within eyesight. I was wrong. Are you tucked in this little hole? There you are. You little crackhead. No, no, don't nibble at my feet. Stop it. Stop it. It's like a bad dog, dude. Just stop it. Stop it. Anyway, Deep Stalker hide. We could use as much hide and leather as we can get my hands on. And there was some sort of fade touch something or other. Admittedly, I was clicking too fast. I can see you down there, little peon. Even though it looks derpy because I'm up here, but hey, cool. How convenient! It spawned my loot up here. Still, always happy to kill some spiders where they can't reach me. Ring of Critical, Vanguard Coat, Warrior Only. Well, we'll take it, but I'm almost positive all my guys have better stuff than that already. Tell you what, fighting inside looks really cool with all the lights. Everything lights up when I shoot down a dark hallway. It looks really cool. Suck on that, Spider. Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Spider-Man is not immortal when you shoot him in the face. All right, there we go. It didn't rhyme as well, but whatever. Ooh. Alright, let's go ahead and look at that stuff we just picked up. Whatever it was. A tower shield. He's already using one, but his is better. And Bull just got a better one, so we don't need that. We don't need that. Oh, that wasn't all, though. A hunter coat, not as good as what I'm wearing. It looks very cool, though. We don't need that, and I'll look, but I'm pretty sure I just gave all these guys something better. Yeah. Yup. Don't need that either. Okay. The other side. Behold. Oh, there's a camp right here. How convenient. Let's establish it, shall we? Oh! Alright. I guess we're committed now. Oh, that actually wasn't so bad.
Decent place to camp.
I was thinking the same thing. Good decision. All right. We really need to go to Crestwood. Okay, Signs of the Wardens. Let's go ahead and highlight that because we're, right here. Even if this tree is censoring my vision, it won't be enough to save you. Did I shoot him dead? No? Fight up the cliff. Alright. Yeah, I would have guessed to go into the cave, yo. I saw that. Serpent stone. Not even my companions can keep you from me. Aha.
Looks like several wardens were traveling together.
Aye. Okay. So we already got all that. Obviously, we can't cross the water yet. So let's just go ahead. Let's go ahead and highlight the last camp and give me a direction without overwhelming my wee little compass. Elfroot. Alright. Even if I am easily distracted. Elfroot! We're gonna get there eventually. Oh, a ram. What luck. You think he's arrow-proof? That's right. I can fire at a completely left angle. Oh, man, another ram that didn't give me anything. 0 out of 10. Hang on, though. What is all of this? I feel like I'm stumbling upon something fancy. I know there's something behind me. Ignore it.
Die!
Pew. Did this one? Ah, this one gave me something. Finally. Ram leather. Huzzah. Elfroot. There we go. I feel like we're getting closer to something. You think it's an ability thing? Because every time I use that really good ability, it never gives me stuff. But every time I use the lower one, or like, you know, the long shot, it does. Maybe it depends on what ability you use. Like it doesn't spawn it or whatever. Serpent stone. He's like, here's a barrier. Huh. I guess it's not every time, but I mean, it could just be a complete coincidence, honestly. Spindleweed. It's actually a slightly different one than the Elfroot I've been looking at. Okay, so there is lots of stuff upriver, if memory serves. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff upriver, if memory serves, but there's also a lot of stuff down here, too. Well, we're already here. Let's just go upriver. It was a dud. Oh, there it is. Like, what the heck happened? Alright. Upstream. Oh, a path. How convenient. Follow the water. There's a bear. Anything else other than a bear? Ah, yes, there's a rift all the way at the end. Well. Well, I mean, we're already committed at this point. You might as well just go and get it. Because at least that way I don't have to double back. These rams running circles around me. It's like, could you not? Okay. Let's go ahead and hop off here, because I remember what's in this cave. I think it's a lot of, like, lots of little spiders. What are you being chased? You want to fight, Grizzly Bear? I will knock you out, boy. Don't shoot at my mount. Quickly despawn my mount. It's not safe here for you. The other bear's on fire, running away. Looks like the other one fled. Bloody coward. Oh, it spawned his loot over here. Bear hide, and we got 2 of them. How convenient. Are you gonna stay away, Mr. Bear? Looks like it. Alright. Let's go move on here. Kill us some spiders. And then eventually, go close a rift. The bear came back. He thought he could get us with our back turned. Ah, there it is.
Reminds me of the heron.
Bear-eyed.
They called her.
Alright, we're getting there. Well, the animation screwed up, but we got him. Ooh, Blood Lotus. Apparently Blackwall is liking whatever we're doing. Like, we're like killing like bandits or ghouls or something. He loves it every time. Which I'm okay with, of course. That's a lot of very easy, you know, approval. Alright, let's kill some demons. Be easier to do this when I'm like way closer. Yipe. Yipe. That despair demon got absolutely murdered. She all came in here thinking she was hot stuff, then I just one-shotted her. She's like, I'm here! Oh, I'm dead. It's like, yeah, well, that's what you get, Scrub Lord. Alright. Let's load! Landmark. Okay. 1, 2. Wasn't the third one something like kind of ridiculous? Like it's right next to us? Aha! See, what did I say? See, what did I tell you? Ooh, Black Lotus. Sounds pretty metal. And the spiders are back.
One down.
To fight our way out of these caves. Oh, there's something waiting outside for us. Oh, it's more spiders. Nice try, spider. Alright, let's get the heck out of these caves, dude, before any more spiders spawn on top of my face. We're free! Okay, now we can go back downstream to about here. So, follow the water. Alright, we are back downstream, and we're gonna work our way up here. And we're probably gonna have to ditch my mount in a minute because there's lots of rocks here. Makes it hard to climb up. Come on, buddy. It's not that bad. There we go. You got it. Alright, let's get right on top of this ridge here. Alright. Over here. Alright. Good job, buddy. Now, I don't know how much loot is going to be down here, so I feel like it's probably better to be off the horse. Or the mount, not even. It's not even a horse. It's like an elk or something. Be off the mount, I should say. It's inside. I don't need the belt.
This belongs to the Wardens.
Good find.
Hang on, there's another one. Ah, a bottle as well. Blackwall approves. Alright, now right ahead of us is actually another sign of the Wardens here.
The Wardens have abandoned these camps. They're looking for someone. Stroud, perhaps.
Interesting. Alright, go ahead and establish our last camp here. I think we can go down this and not die immediately. There we go. Alright, over here. Aha! The last camp.
This might be a decent place for a spot.
Hey. Other than that, all we have to do is cross the river, but not really entirely sure how hard that's going to be. So I guess what we'll do is we'll find the water and we'll follow it a ways. Well, what is this? I was just looking around, looking around the mountain area. Dragonling scales, interesting. And a sign. Creepy looking, very cool. Ooh, a logging stand. Nice. It's amazing the stuff you find lying around, eh? Alright, continuing on.
How do you get your hair to do that, Dorian? With magic?
With proper hygiene and grooming. Maybe all three of you should get acquainted.
Being snotty. And I didn't even notice that my allies leveled up. That my boys leveled up. Alright, it's the warriors too. What luck. Okay, so we could hop down Blackwall so we can finish Lunge and Slash. He only has one more and then he'll have that all completed. And then Iron Bowl is all the way done with that. So the question is, should we look into his personal tree? Let's see. There's mark on the battlefield area. Of the enemies inside the ring take spirit damage, while your own attacks inside the ring hit harder. The more you were hurt, the stronger both effects are. When an enemy dies near you, the thrill of death spurs you to hit that much harder. Blood Frenzy. They thought they'd get you weaker once they wounded you. They were very wrong. Rampage. You're an unstoppable fury of physical force. While this ability is active, your attacks are harder and faster, and you gain health with each strike. Your critical strikes have a chance to cause a gory mess and send nearby enemies fleeing in panic. Being near a badly wounded enemy spears you into a frenzy, driving you to move faster and giving you... I totally missed that. Driving you to move faster and giving you a better chance of striking deadly blows. Blood is life. You rip it to your enemy, doing damage based on how badly you're wounded, and healing yourself. Ring of Pain significantly increases the effect. And you launch into an attack fueled by your fury, ripping into foes that for damage that increases as your own wounds deepen. Ring of Pain significantly increases the effect. You take damage with each swing. So essentially his ones is like killing people, but also healing himself. So that's great. It's just a toss-up on whether we should like hit that or continue to hit some of these, because there's a lot of good ones in these. You know what I mean? So we should probably upgrade Warcry, right? You draw strength from your Warcry, improving your armor for the coming fight. That's really good. Echoes Cross, catching more enemies and taunting them for longer. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I think we'll probably get at least a couple points into here, like grabbing this damage returned, maximum guard bonus, and then we probably should grab at least start working into maybe at least a few of his abilities. So, anyway, all right, pressing on. I'm going to cut most of everything I'm doing out because I'm just doing lots of running around. And I will let you know. I will show, of course, anything good that happens. My bow is way better than that. Anyway, I'll show you anything good that happens. But I'll cut all of my walking around out, obviously. Okay, we have another puzzle here. Let's see how poorly it goes. I mean, well, it goes, of course. All right, how bad are we looking? Well, it could be worse. All right, just give me a minute. Oh, finally! Oh my gosh. I might speed that up just so you guys can see me suffer. I told you that wouldn't go well. I told you I'm not smart enough to do this crap. Alright, well, we did it. Now, the thing is, my memory is saying that there's like an operation that you have to do to be able to, like, get to the rest of it. Don't quote me, but that's what my memory is saying. You know, one way we could do is we could hop to the end of this cliff here and see... Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. We did it. Also, a cave. Have I been through this cave? Oh, it just goes... It's very tiny cave. Very tiny cave. Okay, so... Looks like there is one thing. I'm a little nervous about going too far over here, though. Because there's... That dragon is at the top. I'm pretty sure this is that area, so... We'll go in as far as we can. And we'll just hope that we don't go too far. It's kind of the hope there, is that hopefully we can grab the rest of our story stuff, like all of our objectives here, without actually triggering the dragon part. And that's the best we can hope for, because I don't want to fight that dragon yet. But I do want to get this last little puzzle and close that last rift, though. Now, there is like drakes or little baby dragons, whatever they're supposed to be called. But the thing is, we're so high level that they're not that dangerous as they used to be. See, I'm like one-shotting him. So how you know you're too low leveled is because I remember doing these when these guys were really dangerous. And you're like, oh my gosh, they're so tough. So, basically, if you're high enough level, they're not that dangerous. You see that? Get juked, moron. Like, just kill him, kids. Come on now. Now, make sure to loot these guys. These guys have really good scales. Knock them out, kids. Let's do it. So much good crafting stuff from killing all these dragons. I think sort of up that direction sort of is the... Oh, we missed one. But yeah, I think we can do this without actually aggroing the actual dragon. Oh, he did drop loot. Alright, come on. I'm stuck inside the dragon. There we go. Alrighty. Ah, the rift. Actually, wait. Let's go ahead and hit the puzzle thing first, considering we're already up top and it'll save me a trip. Okay, we did it. Alright, how bad is this one? Oh dear. Oh my gosh, finally. I'm so bad at those puzzles. This is like literally the hardest thing I ever do is those puzzles. Probably gonna speed that one up just so you guys can suffer with me. Alright, let's go ahead and close this dang rift. Jeez! Although actually, while we're up here Let's get the crap at the top of this hill so I don't have to backtrack. Heavens above, dude. Just the hardest thing in the universe when you're just as dumb as I am. Still, though, it's quite the view. Pretty ocean. Nice. Sorry, wrong button. I assumed the note would open and then I would have to hit B. Grabbed a potions belt, didn't even need it. A shield at 14, we could check, but I'd be a little surprised if it was good. One, two, three. Alright. Ah! Alright, didn't actually mean to do that, but whatever. Aha, I was saving this. There we go. To be honest, I actually thought it was already closed. Okay. Yay. Huzzah! More power! Alright, also, Dorian leveled up. Good stuff. Alright, so that is already healed. I think we were working down, yeah. We were working down his personal tree. Alright, so damage bonus versus panicked, or every time an enemy dies you gain both health and mana. Oh yeah, absolutely. That's a great one. Death Siphon. Okay, moving on.
I hope it doesn't bother you to travel alongside a Vint,
That what you are? You people all kind of look the same to me.
I'm also a mage. Would you prefer me bound and leashed?
I'd buy you dinner first.
Hopefully before you sewed my mouth shut.
Depends how much you keep yapping.
Kids, please, calm down. Okay, so it's been a hot minute since my cut, but basically what I have done is I just picked up some shards, and I'm probably not even going to show that because, you know, let's be honest, that's not exciting. Now we are headed towards the cave that we unlocked with all the star map thingamadoos, and so that's where we're headed now. So we're heading in the direction of the cave, and I do expect it to be around here somewhere. Aha! There we go. Something good must be inside. It's too bad I know there's evil waiting for me at the bottom of these. Yep! It's like I knew. There we go. Still, though, never know what you might find down here. Oh, look. A treasure chest. Sigil. What does this one do? Electricity damage, but minus 50% all other damage? That's ridiculous. That is dog crap. Anyway. The other thing I wanted to do is I actually wanted to switch what this one does, because putting them to sleep, I thought it would be great. Turns out they get if you shoot them or do more damage to them, they wake up. So that's kind of worthless. But making them immobilized would be more helpful, I think. So we switched to that one. I feel like that'll be better. Anyway, let's go ahead and press on here. Yeah. I think immobilize is definitely going to be better there. Ooh, dang, that's a cool looking bow. And a cool looking great axe. If nothing else, I can sell them for a lot of money. I mean, that bow is way worse than what I'm using, but still. Oh, we got a cool looking banner too. Fun. Okay, see what else. We don't have much left to do here. We might not actually have anything left to do here. The only thing left is somewhere there will be another skull and like 4 more shards. But I'm also not going to scour this whole freaking countryside for it. So, okay, I think that's it. I think we'll go ahead and go back to Skyhold. We have enough power now that we are going to unlock the what's it called? Crestwood. We're going to unlock Crestwood because A, we have story stuff there, but B, because that's where we'll get our specialization, and I want to go towards that as quickly as possible. And there'll be a lot more power to gain at Crestwood. So, and we gain quite a lot on the Storm Coast to begin with. So I am pretty confident that we will be able to find some good stuff. Anywho, but other than that, we're going to have to call the episode really soon because although we already are at 2:47 right now, there's going to be a lot we're cutting out of this episode, so it'll be a lot shorter than that. So we have that going for us. But regardless, we will be calling this episode pretty quick here. And yeah, and then when we come back, I guess that'll be probably Monday. When we come back Monday, we can hop on part. I guess what will that be? Part 10, something like that. I think that'll be like part 10 or something. And that'll be great. So last thing we'll do is we're just gonna check because I'm using one that's a 171 bow. So obviously this bow is not better than what I'm using. But we can check a couple things. Obviously the great axe no one's using, so we can just sell it. And she's actually using a tower shield, funnily enough, so we can put that to sell. And what else we got? So Sarah, we can give her this bow because, I mean, if someone's using it, that's fine. Still though, it's a really cool looking bow. And then we'll sell that crap bow. And then Dorian, he's using a 109 staff, so obviously that's way worse. And nothing for you. And Cole, we can give you the, yeah, we can give you this one. There we go. Sell your old one. It is an improvement, technically. Okay, and then Vivian, she is using, here, we can give you this staff, because again, it doesn't really matter too much, but technically it's an improvement. Sell the old one. And I think these other ones are level locked. Yes, they are. Okay, and then the other one is armor. This is for rogues. I guess we can give that to him, because why not? And then we could give, I guess, Cole. We can give you, or not that one. Oh, that's dwarf trained only. Okay. Well, we can just sell it then. Okay, accessories-wise, we have rogue only, so we can just give that to him, because why not? And then that's just more ability damage, so you can have that too. Potions belt. Again, it really doesn't matter, so we'll just, here, give it to Vivian. Okay, upgrades-wise, we have a bow grip, which is basically all we have that's good. Okay, so a couple things we're going to do here. We're going to hop back onto the Underforge really quick. And there's a couple of little things to do there, and then we will call this episode. Also, there's something to read right here. Awesome. Okay, alright. Back in the Underforge. And we'll see, is there actually anything here? Nope. Okay. Let's go ahead and sell the garbage we had. And, oh yeah, we were going to check if the upgrades were actually worth anything.
Where's my hammer?
I guess we can... Yeah, well, there's nothing to upgrade there, so... Who else should we check? I mean, Sarah technically, but I don't... And Varric has all his own stuff, so I guess we could technically check Sarah. Technically. There you go. I mean, it doesn't really matter that much, right? Okay, now we can go ahead and switch those upgrades. We can go ahead and put that into valuables immediately, and we'll go ahead and store this because we've been storing the other ones, and we'll go ahead and sell our junk. Then we'll go ahead and store that. Perfect. Oh yeah, we are also going to... Hi, Dagna. We'll talk to you probably next episode. Customization. Is that... I also changed my... Oh yeah, we switched... I like my throne. It's very aggressive, and I like that. We're actually probably going to switch my bed back to this one. It was more dramatic, and I liked that. Okay, other than that... Customizations... Potions, craft weapons, and armor. Interesting. I thought that was where you could upgrade the fortress. Alrighty, perfect. Well, this is where we are going to call it. Just looking at my awesome looking throne, very aggressive, very dramatic. Perfect. Well, this is where we are going to call this episode, and we got a lot done today. We recorded 2 Dragon Age episodes because of how far we've gotten and how far we wanted to get and whatnot. When we come back, we will be going to the war table immediately, and we will be, we'll go to the war table immediately, and we will discover Crestwood, and we will work our way there quickly so that we can get our specialization stuff, and we can, like, continue with a little bit of story stuff, and we can use it to gather a lot of power. So that would be ideal. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the content today, and we will talk to you guys later. Hey guys, Darth Clark here.
Oh my gosh, though, what an upset. Darius is like, forget your type advantage, scrub.
And look at that stat line. Ooh, sexy. This is your chance, my dude. It's tear gas. Reznov, save me. Everyone's rushing. Let's rush too. You could say we're rushing to the objective. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna shoot your little toes. You think PETA's gonna come after me for just executing these monkeys for literally no reason at all? Shoot at me. Oh my gosh! Be careful what you wish for, kids. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the content today, and we will talk to you guys later.